Hello everyone, so today I want to announce that whenever I upload this video, I guess, that I got a new therapist, and a new psychiatrist. So I have a therapist and a psychiatrist now, and they're new. Um, I don't know if, I've met them for the first time, one time. I was pretty nervous. So what had happened in the past is, I'm not going too far, but so I had a therapist and I had a psychiatrist, and I guess they work together case by case. So if you see one therapist, you have to see the other psychiatrist. They work together, so you can't be seen. You know, that's one group, and then you have other groups, so you can be. They communicate. Something like that. It works like that apparently. And what had happened is my therapist. I was calling my therapist. I was leaving voicemails, and my therapist wouldn't answer. Wouldn't call back. That's kind of rude, and I don't know. It's not right. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna call and leave voicemails, and you're not gonna get a response. And not on top of that, not only that, like, the mental health clinic is not even on your case. It's like, oh well, why haven't you been a therapist? Like, they don't even call. They don't even care. It's like, you're going to this, blah blah blah. So that had happened, and I would see my psychiatrist every month. I would try to go on time. I'd try to see my psychiatrist, and then, like, for some reason I missed my appointment with the psychiatrist, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I need my medication. I missed my appointment, and that's when I went. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go and tell him to give me my medication. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. So I was like, okay. I went and I signed. I was like, okay, I need a medication if I put in the paper, because I said, why are you here? Have you been here treated? Blah blah blah. Like, need medication. So I saw, like, a person there that evaluates people, and they're like, oh, who's your doctor? Who's your therapist? I'm like, well, I only have a psychiatrist and blah blah blah. That's their name. And I was like, I just need a medication refill. I was like, okay, well, we need to see what the doctor can give you, because your doctor's on vacation for 14 days or something like that. I was like, okay. And I was waiting and waiting and waiting, and they would tell me this and that. And I was like, no, I know. I was embarrassed. It's like, they ask me so many questions that are, like, embarrassing. They ask you, like, oh, there's a lot of people that, I don't know, like, they're asking me questions. So I was like, blah, blah, blah. And then the doctor comes in, I guess, like, okay, oh yeah, then the doctor comes in, they're like, oh, well, you need a medication refill, like, blah, 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 like, okay, yeah, here you go. The doctor was asking me, like, oh, what were the questions, like, oh, do you have anxiety, do you feel like killing yourself, do you feel like hurting others, do you hear voices? They asked, like, all types of questions, and then I was just like, no, 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 no. They're like, why do they prescribe you this medication? I was like, I don't know. It's like, why are you asking me? I'm not a doctor. You know what I mean? So just read the chart. Don't ask me. I don't know. So then, that doctor was cool. Like, the doctor, for some reason, every person that works there is not American. Like, I don't want to say that they're not American. Like, or maybe I don't know. They studied America and they become, like, doctors, and they live here, I guess, because all of them have accents. All of them are not. They didn't grow up here, so that's what I noticed. The doctor, like, sounded like they had an accent. They didn't have, like, your typical accent where you grew up here, right? So yeah, the doctor was, he was pretty cool. I guess, I don't know, like, he just gave me medication, no problem. Like, they were BSing. I'm like, okay, here, and then the other person comes in, and they're like, oh, okay, well, we're gonna switch your doctor and your therapist, blah blah, because your therapist can't take any more clients, and blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. And then they're like, oh, it's gonna be like a month, in a month, or it was like 2 months, in 2 months. It's gonna be in 2 months. So then I was like, okay. My therapist was like, in 1 month, and my psychiatrist was in 2 months. So they gave me like 2 months of refills, and I was like, okay, sure. I was like, I don't care. And well, I didn't say I don't care, but I was like, okay, I don't care. I told myself that. And I missed my psychiatrist, my therapist. Like the first one I was supposed to do was my therapist, and I missed it. I didn't want to go, and then finally, like, I got my I called my well, I left a voicemail telling them, oh, I won't be able to go, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Can I reschedule? Blah 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 blah. And they're like, oh well, we're only gonna be taking walk-ins. So they say like, you're my psychiatrist. You're not gonna schedule me. You're only taking walk-ins. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I was assigned to you, and you're not even gonna give me an appointment. You know, it's just frustrating. You're assigned someone, and blah blah blah, and that happens, and they're like, "Oh, we're not taking appointments." What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, that is a joke. How much do the mental health services get help and support for, like mental illnesses? It's ridiculous. It's a joke. So, anyways, after that, I was getting anxiety because I was like, oh man, like my therapist and my psychiatrist appointments aren't that far away. Like, they're close to each other. Like, I'm gonna see them this week, and I was like, oh man, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to go. I was like, and then I was like, I was telling myself, like, man, like, why am I doing this? I was telling myself, like, I'm lying. I was telling myself that, like, oh man, I'm lying. Like, I don't know, it doesn't make sense, but like, I was having anxiety, I guess. You know, I was telling myself, man, I'm not crazy. Like, I don't think I'm crazy. I think, like, what's wrong? Like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I going to see a psychiatrist and a therapist? Like, I'm not crazy. I was like, I can't believe this. This is happening. I'm not crazy. Like, what the fuck? Like, what am I even gonna do in a therapy session? What am I gonna do at the psychiatrist? Like, I'm not supposed to be there. You know, it's like, I make up a lot of stories. So it's like, I think I made up way too much stories that I ended up here. I made so much stories up that I ended up there. You know, that's what I was thinking. And anyways, I went to my appointment with the therapist, and then I was like, okay. I did have a headache. Yeah, I had a bad headache that day. Like, I was irritated. I felt irritated. And then what had happened is, sorry, I'm distracted by the noises. Noises irritate me. Like, I need to calm down. You know, even though I look like, I don't know, I just need to calm down. But back to the story. I'm sorry, like, I can't handle noises. Like, I get irritated when I hear any type of noise. I get very irritated. Anyways, that same day I was irritated. Like, everything was annoying me, and so when it happened is, yeah, the therapist was telling me like, oh, why are you here? Like, blah blah blah, and I was like, well, blah blah blah. I was telling the whole story, like how I ended up there. And like, okay, well, then the therapist was like, okay, well, I'll just go get your chart. And then the therapist was like, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this and that. I was like, what the fuck? I'm confused. Like, I don't know if I swear, I don't know if the therapist was, what's it called? Like, apparently this therapist was everything. Like, there was so many categories, you know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? I was like, you know, I was telling myself, am I tripping? Like, am I, I started like, you know, Sorry, the neighbor makes a lot of noise. And I get frustrated. I can't handle the noise. It irritates me. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I can't handle the noises. Anyways, let me just try to relax and yeah, like I was like saying to myself, what the fuck? You know, the therapist was like, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. I'm like, okay, am I just hearing a lot of stuff? Like, am I just, you know, like what's going on? You know, I was telling myself like, what the fuck? But I'm not really sure what the therapist said. Like, I was just like going off. I guess I was I was unconcentrating from the therapist. I believe I was staying very concentrated and calm, but who knows? You know, when you meet someone, they're like, oh, I'm this, and that's it. But apparently, my therapist is a lot of things. Like, I guess professionally, I don't know if that makes sense, but like, I guess my therapist has a lot of licenses with all the stuff they've done. Apparently, I'm not really sure how that works. That's what I understood, and the neighbor makes a lot of noise. I can't take it. I can't take it. Anyways, so then yeah, we were just talking like, oh, then they're telling me, oh, well, we need to do this, update your charts, blah blah blah. We need to see what's going on. I said okay, and then it was like maybe it's like I think the appointment was like 40 minutes. We were only supposed to be there for 5 minutes, apparently, supposedly. They're like, oh, okay, well, we won't be able to finish everything today because blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay, whatever. You know, I don't really care, and you know, with my therapist is a therapist, but like, I don't think they know how mental illness feels. You know, same with all the therapists. Like, they study that, so they don't know what it is. They don't know how it feels. They don't understand it, even though you know, they study it really. They study it really hard. They don't know how it feels. Like, they don't understand it. You know what I mean? They'll tell you one thing like, oh, are you done with the anxiety? And you'll be like, you know, if you have anxiety or some type of mental illness, you know that you can get rid of that. Like, but they don't understand that. I don't know. They don't understand that, or they don't comprehend. I don't know what goes on with the therapist and the psychiatrist's mind, but they do not understand. I don't understand like how it works. You know what I mean? Like, they tell you questions like, do you feel this and that? And it's like, well, yeah, but you know, how do I explain this? Like, let me explain it correct. So, like, they'll ask you, like, what type of questions can they ask? Like, they ask you, like, do you have sleeping problems? And it's like, did you sleep well today? You know what I mean? Like, if you have sleeping problems, that means you're gonna have sleeping problems. But like, let's say I sleep good today. You know, does that mean I don't have sleeping problems? You know what I mean? If I sleep good for 3 days, does that mean I do and don't? It's very complicated because, you know, it's very complicated. You know what I mean? You could be normal. Like, you could be normal and like that could happen back and forth and not affect you. But like they say, if it affects you, and you know, it's kind of confusing, but like that, like if I have sleeping problems, and you know, if I go to therapy early and stuff, I'll be like, oh, how did you sleep? And I'll say, I sleep good, you know, I feel good today. And they'll be like, okay, that means you're good, you're perfect, you know, you're done with everything. They'll all be like, perfect. But in reality, it's not like that. You know, that might be today, and that's good for me, right? But tomorrow and the next day, you know, or the next week, it's not gonna be like that. You know, you can't get rid of the sleeping problems, it's really bad. So that's an example. I don't know how to explain it so well. I don't know how to explain it too well. And so yeah, they were just filling my charts, asking me all these questions, and I was like, I was like, yeah, I was like this and that. I was like, oh yeah, blah, blah. So it was kind of easy, like answering the questions. Like, it was a little bit of pressure, but I learned, going to therapy. I learned how to say, I guess I learned how to talk, a certain way. You know what I mean? I learned how to, I guess, behave. You know what I mean? I learned how to stay calm and behave. So, I guess, going to therapy has helped me to stay calm and behave. And, not do inappropriate things and not say inappropriate things. So, yeah, it has helped me. I think the way I got my lottery addiction is, which, I was listening to something and say therapy has a negative connotation. I was listening to a friend, like, therapy has a negative connotation, like, people like that. It has a negative connotation, or I don't know if the word's connotation, on their suggestions. So basically, every time I was watching What Would You Do, I'm going off topic here, and sorry. And there was this fat girl, and there was like a therapist or a mom, and they're telling the girl, and there was, so her friend said mean things about the girl, and like the girl's friend said mean things about her, and my mom was like, oh no, you should eat your ice cream, you shouldn't have friends like that, friends blah blah, or something like that, those aren't your real friends, blah blah blah. And then my friend was like, she's like, he was like, oh yeah, sugar coated or something, that let her feel like that, and she's gonna be all fat. So, therapy does have a negative connotation, I believe, I think that's the word, on people. And for example, like, I had trouble leaving the house, so I got, like, I don't know, like, I couldn't leave the house and stuff, whatever. That was a long time ago, and and what had happened is my therapist was like, oh well, you need to do something, like, when you go out and come back at your house. So I was like, oh well, I could play the lottery. I like playing the lottery, and then I would go, like, every day to play the lottery. I would go home and then play the lottery, home and play the lottery, home and play the lottery. So that's how I got a lottery addiction. Thanks to my therapist. That's a negative connotation, and it wasn't fixed. To this day, I have an addiction to lottery. I spend a lot of money on lottery and stuff, and so my lottery addiction, who's to blame for it? It's the mental health center, because that's what happened, and that's that. So back to what I was saying. Therapy does help, but it also has its negative sides to it. Believe it or not, it does have a little negative impact on clients. So that's that, and it was pretty cool. I'm still kind of nervous for my next appointment. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. I'll try to stay calm. I'll try to stay calm and relax, and if I don't want to answer something that day, I won't answer it. If I don't want to talk about something, I'm not gonna talk about it. Whatever. So that's that, and then I saw my psychiatrist, and my psychiatrist was also a foreigner. My therapist too, but we're done with the therapist. Then my psychiatrist was like a foreigner, and she was pretty cool. She wasn't like very aggressive. She was like, whatever. I don't know. Like she's whatever to me. Like and guess what? This person is religious too. I don't know. It's not. I don't know. It's just I hate that so much. I need to go elsewhere, right? I need to go somewhere where it's professional, I guess, because like all these people are religious. You know, it's like every single therapist is religious. You know, you might be a professional and you're still religious. Like that doesn't mean, you know, you might get an education. It doesn't mean you're educated. Every single person in there is religious, you know, and they tell you, oh, like you need Jesus. You know, they tell me at the mental health center, the psychiatrist, my old psychiatrist, tells me I need Jesus, and they start talking to me about the Bible, and I was like, what the fuck? Like this is a mental health center. Like, why is there religion here? Like, I'm against that. I'm against religion, and especially like in a professional place, like these people got an education and they're still bringing Jesus. Like, oh, you need Jesus? Like, are you serious? You know, they started talking to me about the Bible, and I was like, oh yeah, Adam, or not Adam, but what's that one? I don't remember who I was talking about. I was talking about some type of verse, you know, the ones that's more common, maybe Genesis or something that, I don't know, like Abraham, something that Abraham, the one that had the kids or something that I read a story like in high school. They make you read about all types of gods too. It's like it's a joke how religion is part of everyone's lives, and it's hard, you know, especially in the, you know, going to a professional and all they try to fix it with religion, which is a joke. You know, it's in here. I'm pretty sure religion's a mental illness too. Like if you think about it, they talk to someone that's not there. You know, they talk to Jesus. So I'm pretty sure those people have mental illnesses too. If you think about it, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll be like, do you hear voices? Yeah, Jesus, Jesus. Like, oh, you believe? They're gonna tell me, oh, you believe in Jesus? Yeah, Jesus, Jesus, God. Yeah, it's like I talk to God. What does God say? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. But yeah, I think I'm gonna tell them. I said, God, how do you feel? Well, I think if you know, if they start bringing religion, I'm gonna start talking about God. Like, God doesn't want to shut up. Like, I'm just like, why does God keep talking to me? Like, it's so frustrating. Like, God's telling me to kill people. You know, stop talking about that. Like, that's not gonna help. If you have any type of mental illness, it's not gonna help. Jesus is not gonna help you with anorexia, with an eating disorder, with like bipolar, schizophrenia, depression. That's not gonna help. You know, you need Jesus. No, you don't. So, yeah, like, I'm pretty sure my psychiatrist is religious as well. But I'm pretty sure, like, since this person's like some other type of religion, like it's religion and culture mixed together, I believe, they won't talk to me about religion. So I'm pretty, you know, I'm okay with that. And, you know, it was okay. You know, my therapist gave me the same medication. They're like, oh, we're going to do this and this. We're going to see, try this and that out. And if it works, blah, blah, blah. They, you know, my therapist was very helpful. And I have to take my medication today. It's kind of changed. It's changed a little bit. So I have to take the medication today. And I think that's why I made this video, because I'm taking changed medication today, and tomorrow I'm gonna feel like shit, and that sucks. You know what I mean? Because the medication has a lot of side effects, and it feels like shit when you take medication. I don't like that feeling. So I'm gonna have to take medication, you know, because I have to take it. So I'm gonna do my best to take it and stuff. So it's just so frustrating, and I don't know, like, every time I take the medication, I feel angry. Like, I feel like it goes towards, like, when I take the medication, it goes towards anger, like towards that side. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like very, angerish. I would say, what's angerish? My mind? I don't know. My mind, I don't know, like I take the medication, like my mind, my body too, like I feel it. I feel it. Like I don't know if it goes like that towards my arms, but I feel like here in my body and here I feel angry. And that's what I noticed. Like I start to feel angry when I take the medication, and then I'm like, I'm really like it's like it's messing up something or something, and it's like I don't know. It's like one time when that happened, I was thinking about sleep, but I was like, why am I angry? You know, it's like I should be happy, I should be sleeping, but I wasn't happy. I was angry. I don't know why I was angry. It was like my body was angry too, and my mind maybe, I don't know what, like I don't know how the body works. I would say these muscles, that muscles. I don't know. Some type of muscle was angry. Something up here was angry. I don't know if it was the brain, the eyes. So yeah, I can take my new medication right now, and tomorrow I'm gonna feel like shit. Well, in a couple of hours. Oh shit, it's 8 already. So I'm just gonna take my medication and be angry all day right now. Hopefully I don't get angry right now. You know, I get frustrated. You know, I can't be angry. I get so frustrated when I'm angry. You know, it's like you take pills and you're angry. That gives me anxiety. So hopefully, you know, hopefully I do feel better. Because a lot of times I don't have any energy. So wish me luck, everyone, I guess. What else do I want to say about therapy? I mean, since psychiatrist. Um, I think my psychiatrist is gonna be pretty cool. Like they're gonna be alright. They're gonna be like somewhat professional. You know what I mean? Because their religion is not like Christianity. I guess I don't. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But they're not like that type of Christian. You know, where it's like with my old psychiatrist, where they would bring the Bible out, have it on the table. I haven't seen the Bible yet, so I don't know. And I'm pretty sure my therapist is religious. I'm pretty sure 100 that they're religious. I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna like my therapist, but whatever. I don't care about the therapy. You know, because therapy has a lot of negative connotation. So I don't know. Hopefully, therapy is good, right? I don't know if my therapist is religious. They kind of seem like they're religious. They kind of seem like we wouldn't match. We wouldn't like have anything in common. Hopefully, it's professional, right? The conversations we have was like, oh, you know, it's like if I say, oh, I feel frustrated when I'm around people, I'll be like, okay, blah, 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 and that's it. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, how was your weekend? You know, it's like, oh yeah, you went this, oh, blah, 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 you did this, oh. You know, because with my old therapist, my therapist would talk to me about like, oh, I'm getting old. I think I need glasses. You know, I need glasses, but I don't want to wear glasses. And they would talk about, oh, I got married, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I'm taking my husband's name. Oh, this. Oh, that. Oh, it's like, oh, God. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? It's like, my therapist would talk about herself to me. And I was like, no. I was like, no, that's not how it works. Because that's why, I don't know. So I'm hoping like the conversations with the new therapist, because we don't have anything common. Hopefully they're more professional. You know, because yeah, hopefully they're more professional, and that's it. That's how I want to end this video. Hopefully this new therapist and new psychiatrist do well, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully they help me or whatever. I don't know. Or maybe I do need Jesus. I don't know. I don't know. I don't need Jesus, but whatever. I think that's it. I'm gonna end this video now, I believe. Anything else I have to say? I don't know. That's it. That's it, everyone. I need to go to sleep already, and I guess I'll make an update video later in the future or something like that. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't like talk about therapy and a lot of stuff anymore. 21, because I don't like to talk about it anymore. I don't like to talk about a lot of stuff with anyone anymore. It's like, fuck everyone and stuff. It's like, I don't know. It's just, yes. So that's it. Like, what does one say? How does one end stuff or whatever? Like, I don't know what to say, honestly. I don't know. Like, do you want to wish someone well? Like, oh, get better, but get better at what? Get better at being happy, but that doesn't really happen, you know what I mean? You can't be 100% happy. It's impossible. So it's like, I don't know how to end this video, I don't want to say, oh, I hope I get well. But then life is not fair to anyone, If, like they say that on those posts, it says something about life. If life treats you like shit, welcome to something. I don't know. I'm ending this video. I said all I needed to say, and I'm gonna bed now. I'm just gonna take my medication, and I'm not gonna talk about what medication I'm gonna take, because I don't know, for some reason I'm not allowed to talk about that, and I don't know. It's inappropriate, right? For some reason it's inappropriate. A lot of my videos get blocked and banned. So that's why I can't mention any names. I learned that. So I learned a lot of stuff. I learned that I can't talk about certain stuff. A lot of certain stuff that you talk about brings negativity, and etc, etc, etc. That's it, everyone. So if anyone watches this video, the entire video, thanks for watching. And yeah, I didn't see a lot of stuff. I didn't say my symptoms. I didn't talk about any of that. I don't know. That's personal. So I'm not gonna talk about any of that. Just because it's personal and stuff. I could always talk about it, but I don't know, like, a lot of people tell me, too TMI, too much information. So, try to keep it as clean as possible. And that's it. So, thanks for watching, and hopefully I wake up well. Hopefully, that's what's important to say. Hopefully you wake up well from the medication tomorrow, and that's it. The next day the medication might hurt you, but as long as you wake up tomorrow good, that's all good. And in 3 days, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? That's 3 days after. That's in 3 days. It doesn't matter. As long as you feel good tomorrow, it's all good. So that's it, everyone. Hopefully I'm gonna feel good tomorrow. Okay, goodbye.